Hey, what's up? It's RunDMT here for another double-digit episode. I think I got it wrong last time, which means I might have gotten it wrong this time. I'm not here alone this time. This is a special birthday session where I've got Juicebag here.
Hey, RunDMT, happy birthday.
Thank you. And I've got the Oracle here.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you both for coming along this fun adventure. Just a fun little recap here for those of you who haven't been fully caught up, or maybe it's been too long since the last episode, which was probably 2 days ago. Just beat Kabu. Hop talked for a long time, and then the other gym leaders came in and were like, "Oh man, we're so cool to know you because you're endorsed by the champion." And then Hop's like, "Yeah, me too," and then kept talking even more, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude." Then they told me that I gotta go to this next wild area here, so this might be a fun little catching sequence for us episode that we're gonna be doing. But first things first, I want to do something that you gotta do on your birthday when you play Pokemon.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to see if they'll celebrate my birthday.
Whoa. Do they do that in this?
Mm-hmm.
How do they celebrate a Poke birthday?
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Oh, poop.
Okay, in that case, can you tell me the month you were born? Oh, I think I forgot to do this. Oops. Let's see if they'll let me do it. Got it. So your birthday is 9/18? Yeah. Let's see here.
What's your fortune?
Must be from my snack. The page is smudged and I can't really read it. Super duper lucky.
Yeah, that's good news.
Or maybe not. Alright. Cool.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're super lucky, maybe.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Oh.
Happy birthday, RunDMT. Yay.
Wow, this is cool. I didn't know it did this. Hey, cool.
A wonderful year for you, each and every day. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pop right here and say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Let's see here. Let's heal up some Pokemon. I also think if I were to make a curry, it'd be a birthday curry, but I don't really want to do that.
You should do that.
You think so?
Yeah, you gotta go through all the birthday stuff.
What if I don't have enough things to, like, curry?
Well, not with that attitude, you don't.
Okay, you got me there.
Did you get the Slowpoke from that train station?
You'll have to find out next time on RunDMT Does Nuzlocke. Or find out last time.
I don't think it was last time.
Find out last time on RunDMT Does Nuzlocke.
I'm not sure if that is how...
Is this a good curry spot? Under this tree?
Yeah, definitely in the rain.
There is a sparkly.
Sparkly.
Thank you, Oracle, for giving me a new name for those. It was very misleading. I got a lot of hate in the fan base.
I don't know if it was hate, maybe just general ribbing.
Yes, ribbing. Okay, we're hanging out in the rain here.
Look at that.
You're like your one just flopping around.
This is great. I love this. This is like one of my favorite like Pokemon interaction things that they've done. Like, it is so much better than in the newest games, where they just walk around. They're like, "Let's have a picnic."
Yeah.
Hey, here's a punching bag.
Punching bag was good.
It was okay, but
it
got old quick.
Yeah, but you could up their EVs.
Yeah, that part was nice.
Yeah.
But in terms of like interaction, it was kind of
Go
boring.
get it. This seems cruel.
Yeah, especially because Jabba looks like he's going in for the steal. Then he lost.
Oh, he
interest.
got it. Bring it back, boy.
Woo! Slimy Mimic.
Good mimic. He's like, hey, give that back. That's my nose.
Let's play. Okay, that was fun.
Bye.
Would you like to quit camping?
No, you gotta make some curry.
I
All
forgot
right.
how to do it.
I don't think you even tried. Well, next birthday. We'll try it again next year.
Did I do something wrong? I thought I was...
You didn't do it.
I just don't know how to do it.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, here we go.
cooking.
Cooking. Okay.
Is this your first time?
Yep.
Be gentle. Go slow.
Let's start cooking.
Look, you got plenty of... You can get a pungent, fancy apple root.
Well, it's a limited recipe. We only have 2 ingredients. Oh, but you have more berries. That might spice it up. Wait, don't they say what they taste like?
Yeah, down there at the bottom.
Yeah, you should read what they are and make sure they go.
Okay, well, this one is...
That one's sweet. You're going for sweet and spicy so far?
Or cherry spicy? Yeah, sweet spicy
Yeah.
apple curry.
Yep.
That sounds good. Can I have some?
Spicy apple curry. I'm ready. Yes, let's do it.
Oh, it stopped raining too. Fan the flames on DMT. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. We're almost there. Come on. So close. So close.
Oh my goodness.
Come on. Alright. I'll give it some stirring. Not too fast.
Yeah. No, not too fast.
Not too fast. You don't want to spill it.
Yeah, you don't want
You want to make sure it mixes, but you don't want to spill it.
to cook it evenly.
It can spill?
Yeah, you were spilling all over the seat. Look at that.
So when you get the little sparklies, that's a good thing. I think.
Yeah, you messy, sloppy boy. Put your heart into it. Wait
Put
for
your
to
heart
get
into
to
it,
the
quick!
vein. Go!
You're not putting your heart into it!
Too late. Too much heart.
Too little heart, too late. But it probably turned out fine.
Finish!
2 star. I forget how they grade these. Is it like a star system? Is it a...
Happy birthday,
hey,
curry.
spicy apple curry.
That does look good.
Look at that. Mmm.
All right. Let's see if we like it.
Yep, it's passable.
Yeah.
Look at those cheeks.
You ate all that shit.
Nice.
Milk Cry class. I think that's like the Bronze League.
Milcer, yeah, it does look like a bronze sticker.
All right.
How do you get a gold?
You have to fan the flames right, you have to use the right ingredients, and you have to stir just right. And you have to put your heart into it.
Man, that sounds hard.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard. I've only ever gotten one. It's like, I think it's Milcry. The silver one is like, oh man, it's like,
Is that how you actually say it? That's spelled weird.
yeah, it's Milcry. Milcry? Milcry?
Yeah.
If you think it's pronounced differently, let us know in the comments. Just write down the pronunciation, and we'll get back
that
to you.
sounds like a better name than what if I was just sounding it out it would be.
What
but
did
it
you
was
do?
like, but it was like Milcer, so that would be like Milker.
CRY.
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 Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Go back in the video and you tell me if the little ribbons was spelled that way. I feel like I read it differently. Maybe I'm dyslexic.
And then gold is Charizard.
Uh-huh.
I think silver might be Pikachu or something. I don't remember. So have you been here before? North Lake Nuzlocke?
Nope. This is it right here.
Oh,
Is
boy.
that a hiker?
Wait, don't cross the bridge.
Why?
You gotta get a Pokemon.
No, I've been to this spot right here.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant across this bridge.
No, let's go.
Have you talked to this guy before?
Maybe. He's like, there's a lot of dangerous stuff over there. Oh, goodness, they're
Oh, okay.
strong.
He's just kind of staring off across the bridge.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not strong enough to go over there, so I'll just tell everybody else that I'm not strong enough to go over there.
I'm just gonna stay here, keep looking. Oh shoot, Snorlax.
Oh, shit. No, that thing's gonna be really
You
strong.
don't have a You've already caught your Pokemon though, huh?
Nope. This is a new area for me.
Well then,
Let's
Snorlax
cruise
is
around.
pretty
Let's see
good.
what we got.
shop, I guess. Yeah, that makes
Do you know
sense.
what the next gym is, by chance?
Did you do water and grass and fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably something that's not those three.
Wow. Okay.
Do you want? I don't know off the top of my. That's an one, but it's like evolved already. You don't want the already evolved version.
Plus, the ones that are walking around like that, like the Snorlax, are a higher level.
Yeah.
There's a Torkoal. Are we allowed to look stuff up? Can we do our research?
Yeah, we can do research. I just don't do the research.
Sparkle.
I could do a better job at
Sparkle.
researching. Where's the sparkle?
It's on the water.
Right there.
I can't go to... Oh, there it is. It's a great ball. Great balls of fire. Ooh.
Yeah.
Facade.
What's that one do again?
I once faced a gym leader who did this. He was real butthead with his fucking not Urshifu, excuse me. What's the bear Pokemon?
Ursa Bear.
Ursaluna? Ursaring?
Ursaring, I think.
Evolves from Teddy Ursa?
Yeah.
Ursaring. And then Ursaring evolves into Ursaluna. If you've ever played Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is a fantastic game.
And if you ever played Pokemon After Dark, you know that there's some stuff going on with the Ursa Rings and the Teddy Ursas.
Pokemon After Dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the limited series that might get picked up again at some point, but we played like twice.
This is Shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The next gym leader is a Ghost type.
Oh, shit.
So you got to get some Ghost types.
Is that the only thing good against ghosts?
Ghost and I think
Dark?
Dark.
No.
Is Ghost... I always get this confused because I always like...
No, yeah, Dark. Because I remember in... if we go back in time to... G-Spag does a Nuzlocke Pokemon Black Random Edition. I had a Mightyena that I nicknamed the Ghost Eater.
Nice.
So Dark is good against Ghost. Get that bat,
Those
dude.
ones always...
I'm working on it.
Ooh,
Get that bat.
Ooh, yeah. Those ones always confuse me, though. They're like the 4 types that I can never remember what is, like, good against them is Ghost, Psychic, Fairy I'm getting a little better at, but that one I still forget sometimes. And, like, Psychic, too. It's, like... Because sometimes, like, I don't memorize the typings because I don't play enough to keep them memorized, so I try to, like, remember via logic. And sometimes... Pokemon logic doesn't match up with what my logic is.
Psychic is really easy for me because think of Psychic being the brain.
Right.
And what are things people are afraid of? People are afraid of bugs.
Sure.
People are afraid of the dark.
And
people
afraid
are
of
afraid
ghosts.
of ghosts.
So Psychic gets messed up by those 3.
Yep.
What about Ghost, though? Is it just other ghosts and...
Ghost and dark.
Why does dark affect ghosts?
Because ghosts hide in the dark.
Yeah, they use the dark.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because, like, when you think of, like, where might I find a ghost, it's usually someplace that's, like, dark and abandoned, right?
Get him. Oh, God, no. Dewclaws, right? Oh, gosh.
Oh, no, it hid.
Oh, gosh.
I think it's... Oh, no.
Don't let them know you're there. Run DMT.
You're gonna get attacked by Zigzag. Oh, no!
This is Duke Claws. It's
It's okay.
fine.
Dewclaws.
Duke Claws.
Is that like a...
I already have a Zigzagoon.
It's a Duke Claws.
I can't... I can choose not to catch
Oh,
duplicates.
if they run up on you?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Ghost and dark.
Specifically Pokemon I already have.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If it was one you didn't have, you have to deal with it.
He'd have to catch it.
Yeah, I'd have to try and catch it.
Good to know.
Ghost type moves and dark type moves are the only things good against ghost types.
Dang. And then Dark gets messed up by Fairy and...
Fighting.
See, why is Fighting good against Dark?
Because I'd like there to be a better reason other than balance, but I don't think there is on some of these.
Because I feel like it would be hard to fight in the dark unless you were...
Bug too. Bug is also good against dark.
were molded by it.
Unless they are Mina Martyr.
Bugs are also good against dark types. This is scary. There he is.
Yes!
Yes! Oh my gosh. Way to go. We're on DMT. Uh-oh, he's frisking you. Found your leftovers. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna try to ball him?
Mm-hmm.
You have a quick ball?
I do.
Do it.
I don't!
No!
Oh no! I just have Pokeballs!
You have a dust ball? Isn't it dark out?
I think it's just raining.
Oh, shucks.
Let's find out.
Oh, one wiggle.
Two
wiggle.
wiggles.
3 wiggle.
Yes!
Yay!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Dark enough.
Whoop, whoop,
Oh, man.
whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. He saw your leftovers and he was like, man, I really want to be on this guy's team. He treats his guys good.
Is that apple curry? Is that spicy apple curry?
Made from fancy apples?
Is that a birthday candle?
Not to be confused with regular apples. Hell yeah. So you just got... This is a dragon, yeah?
Noibat. Soundwave
Yeah.
Pokemon. Flying Dragon. No wavelength of sound is beyond Noiboit's ability to produce. The ultrasonic waves it generates can overcome much larger Pokemon.
Can you do that in the Dexter? Can I do it in the Dexter voice?
Sure, do it in the Dexter voice.
No wavelength of sound is beyond Noibat's ability to produce. The ultrasonic waves it generates can overcome much larger Pokemon. It's a little guy. 17 pounds, 1'8".
I think we all know what we're naming this.
I don't.
CRISPR.
Oh, Videla.
It's pretty good.
Is that how you spell Videla?
Nope.
I believe there's a second
I'm
L.
missing an L.
Like that?
I believe so.
If we're wrong,
If we're wrong, get us in the comments.
Let's check out the summary of our new Noibat. Oh, oops, I did the wrong one. See Videla's summary. Oh, okay.
Oh, neutral.
It's a neutral.
That's good.
Flying Bite, Air Cutter, Whirlwind.
Bite's good against ghosts.
Yes, it is. And we're level 28. I think we're going to add this to our Pokemon.
Heck yeah. add it
But
to your
what
party.
one is going to be kicked out for the time being?
So what do you got? We got Dark type.
We've got 2 Dark-type Pokemon.
That's pretty good.
I think
Especially
we're going to
since-
put Jabberjaw
On the rocks.
on the rocks right now
I think that might be a good choice for your next gym battle.
to
Wait,
just
why
to
are
level
we-
up.
Why are we turning Jabberjaw into a cocktail?
Because Jabberjaw is the highest level Pokemon on my team, so I'll just try and continue to level up the other Pokemon.
Also, for the people in the comments, when I come in and ask what's happening, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, so I'm going to use that excuse.
Okay.
So if I'm asking something that was just happened, I'm sorry.
All good.
All good.
Been there.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so that's our
Ooh,
first Pokemon.
I like the jellyfish too. I mean, I know you just caught your Pokemon, but I like that Pokemon too.
Yeah.
I like your Pokemon better, but the jellyfish is fun.
The jellyfish is fun.
Jellyfish is a lot of fun. Okay, so that was our first... Oh man, we really...
You got a ways to go. I think it's that blues. That
I can go to the Stony Wilderness to catch the next
This
Pokemon.
is based on like
England.
Greater the United Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
So where would you go if you maybe instead wanted to overthrow the king and like stage some sort of rebellion?
Late game.
Like where's Ireland in this?
Oh, that's the DLC.
Dang it!
Yeah, it's the DLC.
Nintendo.
Okay, so we got Bridgefield covered. Pokemon are like the same level as me over here, so I feel like this is good.
This is what they want you to think.
Yeah.
They learned you a false sense of security.
So Giant's Cap. Looks like we potentially get 4 more Pokemon because I can't come over here yet.
The Lake of Outrage. I think that's named after the Lake of Rage from Johto.
You think so?
I think so.
Makes sense.
It's just outside of it. That's a big fucking teddy bear. It's not really a teddy bear, but it looks like one.
Oh man, that guy's scary. What's that house?
This is a breeding place.
It's the hag's house.
I swear to God, if they give me an egg over here, I'm gonna lose my shit.
They probably do. But I mean, you got a dragon Pokemon that's really good. So, what could they have that's better than that?
Nope. She doesn't have anything
They
for
don't.
you.
Okay, cool.
She just wants your stuff.
What kind of watts can I buy? Oh, there's the quick ball.
Nice. You can buy like so many of those.
What's Grass Knot again? I feel like Grass Knot's pretty good. If that's the one where like
It's based on their the weight of the Pokemon.
that would maybe be good for your. Do you still have your? What is it? It's the
Sherry?
Sherry.
Oh yeah, I do have Sherry.
I don't know if it would be better than what you got going, but
I gotta check because
That's
I think
one where
Sherry
it would
might
make
be a
sense.
physical attacker.
which isn't that one physical because it's based on like weight, so I assume it's like crushing.
Surprisingly, it's not. It's actually special.
It's a
What?
special move.
Yeah, see, I don't get Pokemon logic.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta just accept it, and they did the thing because they did the thing.
2 sparkles.
Yep.
Yeah,
3 sparkles.
Give me that.
Nice job.
Okay,
I think I
what's
saw one off over here. It's okay though.
Wait, who are you leading with?
what is that Pokemon? Oh, they're
it's
two.
It's that baby that you almost got.
Oh shit, they're out here in the wild?
Yeah, so you can
guess.
still get one, maybe.
Stony Wilderness. Just
New-
stand in the Stony Wilderness and let him walk into you.
Yeah. Hell yeah, and just don't get attacked by a Cubchoo.
Oh man. Or do you want to shop around?
I want to shop around. I think there's other spots here.
Okay. Sneasel.
I don't. It's snowing here right
You
now.
don't really
so
need
we're
a,
gonna,
you
I
don't need any more ice, do you?
I do
Unless
not
you're-
want another ice type Pokemon. Sherry is enough to fulfill that void.
Do you have an electric type?
I do not, nor do I have a poison type. So I feel like that's the top tier right now.
There's the steel Pokemon right there, the little gear.
Steel Psychic, yeah.
Steel Psychic.
Bronzong or Beldum.
Mm-hmm.
We still in the Stony Wilderness.
Yes.
Sparkly.
Hey, the big.
The
What's
Golem,
that right there?
Ghost
Yeah,
Golem.
yeah. Is that? Are they rock or ground?
I believe they're ground. I believe they're ghost
Ground. Yeah, ground ghost. And then this is the Dust Bowl.
Right. Well, in the Stony Wilderness,
It's a bigger one. It's a bigger area.
my vote still is the bass player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, Serena. She's fun to play as in Pokemon Unite.
I really don't want to Cubchoo because they are, or yeah.
Now we're in the Giant's Cap. We have so many options.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree. I think what we first found is the best option.
Hopefully it's still there.
Right.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that.
I love your confidence.
Thanks. You gotta have it in this.
You do have to have it.
I could also come
am
back
concerned.
later when the weather
Ooh,
changes.
sparkly.
Hey, free money.
Just free money, yeah.
Ooh, Dusknoir.
I like ghosty Pokemon,
I do too.
He's a ghost type. He'd be good against a ghost.
but also bad against a ghost.
But also bad against a ghost, that's right. Kind of a catch-22. Oxymoron.
Is there anything other than normal that I'm not even sure if that's right? That's immune to ghosts
Fighting is
or
immune,
resistant?
Or
No, ghost is immune to fighting.
yeah, and immune to
Yeah, so I'm looking for the reverse. Is there anything that ghost does not hit well?
Ghost is bad against dark,
Okay.
and it can't touch normal types.
So you don't really even need a dark Pokemon if you can find something that has like a bite or something, right?
Honestly, Star Child.
I think Star Child's gonna be like
Yeah.
the guy for the
And he
ghost.
is a knight in service of Satan.
Mm-hmm. And he's normal and dark type.
Don't get attacked by the Cubchoo.
If you do, make sure you're on the Bridgefield side.
Find
I think like
the bass player.
the baby is gone. I should have just gone for the baby.
It's okay. Maybe
It eludes me again.
If you wander around there a little more, it'll probably re-show up.
Yeah, it might come back.
You just gotta, stay in this area and hope it pops up in one of
Okay, well while we wait, let's talk about something.
the... Okay. Well, why don't we expand the conversation that you were recently having with another guest? I forget what name they went by. I think it was Novu.
Nova U.
Nova U, that's what it is. Okay. What about talking through a little? What would we call our D&D universes as a combined setting? But
The
like
party that counts.
the party that counts. Yeah. So taking any party that counts PCs. I'm excluding any kind of one-shot characters because I'm not gonna remember them. I'm sorry, but
I mean, Mark.
all the main party characters in the different parties. If you were to stack them up into sort of a, is that it?
There he is, right there. The little.
I think you're right.
There he is.
Yeah,
Sneak up on that
agree.
baby.
I believe you're right, Josh.
Nice.
No, it's fine, not Josh. I believe you're right. What are you going about?
Juice bag.
Juice bag. Okay. I believe. Delete that last part.
We'll get
I
that
believe
in
you're right,
post.
juice bag. Thank you. But if you wanted to put them in like a Smash tournament, like we could talk about how you would maybe divide the bracket up, because I thought that was an interesting idea. I don't necessarily agree with how they were grouped in the last conversation. Not to say that that's wrong. I would just probably do it differently. So what would you guys do to like set up that kind of tournament, and who eventually would you like in that?
I mean, I feel like we need to have like welterweight, heavyweight.
Okay, how are we determining that for this type of fight? Like, what would make somebody a
Marshall,
welterweight?
Caster.
Well, because Gil's only 98 pounds, so he'd be a lightweight.
So would you like divide it into three, where you go like Marshall Dom, Caster Dom, and then hybrids?
Yeah.
Not counting werewolves as hybrids, or maybe that's what we count them as. I don't know. Lycans, I should say, not werewolves. We don't have a werewolf.
Marshall. What'd you say? You said Marshall.
Marshall's casters, and then like the sort of gishy in betweens. Because like if we were going Marshall, I think you got to put Mac in there.
Put Mac in there. Buckler.
I put Videla in there. She could maybe go into the hybrid category, but I put her in there.
Videla, Buckler.
I think I would put Umala in there because he does have spells, but let's be real, he's more martial dominant.
Gremder, Ibanek.
Gremder, I think I would put in spellcasters personally.
Put him in spellcasters.
I would put him in spellcasters.
Okay, I could see
when
that.
when we get in fights, he's not usually up there bopping people. He only does that if he has no other options because they've got him close.
Yeah. His hammer's more.
He's
for,
like you would think he's a heavyweight because he can take a lot of hits, but
he's got it. He's the medic.
Well, he doesn't even take that many hits. He's just so beefy that he can.
Because they can't touch him.
Because his AC's so high. But that could be interesting later when the casters start doing spell saves.
Yeah. Ooh, it's got static. That's good.
Right on.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this by party so that it's easier to go down the line. So starting with tyrants, we got Umala in Marshall. Gil, where would you put him?
Hybrid.
You put him in the hybrid category.
Yeah, I'd put him in the hybrid category.
Mavis goes into spellcasters. Tonk goes into spellcasters.
Yep.
That's where it gets interesting with Gremder. Are we also throwing him in spellcasters or hybrid? I would maybe put him in the hybrid category.
We can go hybrid with him. I'm okay with that. Cyrix would be spellcaster.
Cyrix would be spellcaster.
Oh boy.
We're not counting Brock, are we? Or is Brock available?
Brock is in my bag, so he's available.
He's available, but he's just an item for now.
He's like one of those spirits you pick up that like fights for you for a little while.
Okay, is that everybody? I hope I'm not forgetting somebody. That's everybody in that party, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna lose this Pokemon.
Just gotta catch it, dude.
You just gotta catch it, man.
Just keep throwing those balls.
What balls?
Show us. Sorry, we got distracted in the conversation.
The Great Ball. I've Great Ball. Lure Ball is not gonna work. Dust Ball hasn't been working.
Okay, keep going.
Premier Ball, which is just a Pokeball. Quick Balls, which is
But you
too
dragged it
late
too
because
long.
I
Too late, yeah.
didn't realize I had those. Pokeball's not gonna work. Heal Ball.
I've never caught something with a heal ball.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Nest Ball. Wait, what's Nest Ball again?
the lower level?
Low level.
Oh, well, he's a level 30, so that's out.
Friend Ball. What else you got? Great Ball.
I think you gotta just keep trying the Great Balls and hope that it.
Oh, hold on.
Unless you have a Pokemon that can put a status condition that doesn't sap its health from it.
Do you have anyone that's level 30 or higher on your team?
Nope.
Do you have anyone that's closer to level 30 than level 28?
Probably not. That's a pretty... Unless you do.
Because fun fact, the higher the level difference between your Pokemon and the Pokemon you're catching, the easier it is to catch them.
So Percy, maybe?
Yeah, throw Perseon in there.
One level higher?
It'll get hit.
One level higher, and then also that leaves me one more chance to throw a Pokeball.
Just, alright, well then throw a Great Ball.
Throw Percy out there and then throw a Great Ball?
Wait,
No.
why do you only have one more chance to throw a Great Ball?
Because it's hailing right now.
Oh, so you think it's going to knock it out?
Yeah.
Shoot. And you have no way to cancel the hail, huh?
No.
I say just go with the Great Balls.
Yeah, I think I would just take the 2 chances rather than the 1 chance.
Back to back.
Because that's... I'm assuming that's probably, from what we've looked like, that seems like it's probably the most likely option, yeah? Great Ball?
I think so. I don't think it's dark enough for the... Oh, you little...
Well, maybe this little buff of hail will be enough to weaken it. I think you might have 2 hits in there.
Oh boy.
Maybe. It's going to be close.
I think I'm going to do a Dust Ball.
Go for it. You're paralyzed. You can't throw a Dust Ball.
Damn.
Oh, no.
That might be it.
I think it gets 1 more. I think it can survive 1 more.
Oh. Switching to
I
Percy.
think I stick with Great. No, because Percy, he'll die. I
Go with
think
the
you
Great
go
Ball.
Great Ball, and that's it.
Hold down the B button while you're throwing it.
Okay.
Does that do something?
No.
Yeah, it does. It auto catch.
Damn.
That's it. Damn, this thing eludes me again.
Oh, no.
That's tough.
Maybe it stops hailing? No.
Nope, that's it.
Dang. Shoot.
So that means you can't catch anything here.
For this particular
Area,
area,
yeah.
this
Yep.
named area.
Dang it. That sucks, though. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You did a
Well-
good job hunting it down, though.
Well,
Thanks.
hell.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've covered our Tyrants group. I think we're pretty confident there. Let's move on to the... Should somebody writing this down? I feel like someone should be writing this down.
Write it on your phone.
That's true. That's smart. Use
I
technology
see the
to our
kids do
advantage. Yeah.
Oracle's gonna get this in writing. Oh, you got some berries that can get rid of paralysis, I think.
Let's go to notes.
That works too. Nice. So where to now? RunDMT?
Well,
To make catching easier?
yeah, we're gonna make catching easier.
Did you say Gil was a caster? Like you put him in the caster category or the hybrid?
Hybrid.
Hybrid.
Put him in the hybrid category.
Putting Gremder in hybrid.
Ooh, Sigilif. It's kind of cool looking.
You're cool looking.
Aw, thanks. Oh, heck yeah. Are you allowed to use XP candies?
Yeah, why not? It's part of the game.
Heck yeah. How many do you have?
Those two.
There we go. New area. New Pokemon. Is this still the Giant's thumb? It's tough to tell sometimes with these wild areas.
We're now in the Giant's mirror.
Cool. Very cool.
Okay. So that's our Tyrants group. Let's move on to Strongholds.
Okay, what's Vidella?
Well, Vidella is not in Strongholds. That would be you lately.
Marshall.
Oh, Stronghold. Sorry, I
Yeah,
thought we were
yeah.
doing King's Road.
No, sorry. We are doing Strongholds. We'll do Kings Road next. Ukulele. I don't know
Marshall.
how to spell. She is Marshall for sure.
E-U-A-L-I.
I went
I-E.
Uelali. I feel like that's wrong, but it's just my notes, so it doesn't matter.
It's an IE at the end.
IE at the end?
IE.
Okay, so I'll throw an E at the end of there.
Wow, plume.
Then we've got Mac, who's Marshall.
Yep.
Speaking of new members that are martial, we also have
Ibanez. Can you catch the Machoke and name it Charlie?
Nah, too soon.
Too soon.
Zidon's a caster, although Zidon's more hybrid. I mean, it's hard to say. Zidon's covers a lot. He can be martial if need be, but that's not his preference.
Gish. We had a Gish category.
Yeah, so I guess he's hybrid.
Gish.
Otherwise, we just go by base.
Kevin's martial too, yeah. So Kevin goes in martial. So it's funny, like, it's the opposite of Tyrants. Tyrants were, like, all casters, and Umala's the only martial, and even he casts. Strongholds. It's, like, the exact opposite.
All martials.
It's all martial.
Tazlin's a caster.
Tazlin's a caster, for sure.
What kind of... so here's a question for you, RunDMT.
Yeah, please.
What kind of discrepancies do you feel like you have in your team? Like, what kind of types do you think you need?
Let's take a look real quick.
Okay. Got water ground, water rock.
Okay, I've got Psychic, soon to be Psychic Fairy, maybe. Fairy, I'll probably never get to use.
Yeah.
And I've got Tagore here, which will probably be pretty good with some stuff, potentially.
It's the dark moves.
Only has Home Claws, which buffs itself.
So that doesn't really do it, but I'm sure he can learn a dark
But
move.
the swagger and, yeah, some stuff there. Power Trip, which takes too long to set up, to be honest, but we'll figure something out.
It's just a pure flying type.
Oh shit, you're right.
Look at that. I thought he was steel when he evolved.
That's next.
Maybe that's the next one.
I got Vulpix here, Kale.
Kale, good.
Who knows? Confuse Ray.
And Spite, are those both ghost moves?
Oh, and then Oh, I can't have this Pokemon. I just had to catch it.
What do you mean?
Part of the situation for the gym, or the fire gym, is that you go on like a catching contest.
Oh, so you're forced to progress the game, but you're not keeping them for your own rules.
Correct. So I get Kale, but the Slazapede.
Put him in the graveyard.
Just put them in a special box.
Oh my goodness.
Spoilers.
You've got the what's your candle's name?
Oh, that one's also...
Oh, never mind. That would have been a good one.
I know. I didn't see... I didn't know what I was doing, so I just ran into the bushes, and this is the first thing that came up for me.
R.I.P. Pickaxe.
Magic Pickaxe. I think Star Child's gonna be our ace in the hole against...
Yeah. She's gonna lead the charge, for sure.
So...
Cool.
Based on that, what do you think I need?
If we're going against Ghost, I think anything that can do dark for you, or is only moderately injured by ghosts is the play.
Well, I just mean like for the future too. You don't really have any ground types yet.
Yeah, I do. Well, Magic Pickaxe is gone, but I got Slimy Mimic.
Oh yeah. Okay. True. Pardon me.
Very sunny area. The thing is, too, is like I don't have to catch a Pokemon right now in here. I could just come back later when the weather has changed.
You could.
You only like rainy Pokemon?
We could. You could halt your. You could just move on. Do some training. Do some trainer battles.
Yeah.
Which would be perfect to continue our other conversation.
Be very relevant. Yeah.
We just got one person left to kind of figure out in Strongholds. We've got Eulalie, Mac, Ibanez, and Kevin as Marshall. Zidane got thrown in the hybrid category. Tazlin in the caster. So that just leaves Buckler, who I would argue...
Marshall.
I would make a push for throwing into hybrid after some of what we've seen recently. I mean, I know we made Paladin mostly Marshall in the Tyrants campaign, but I feel like I could go either way with Buckler in this, hybrid or Marshall.
I'm leaning more towards Marshall because even the magic that does get used is just to buff Marshall stuff.
I mean that you can make the same argument for Zidane though.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying if Videla is, not Videla, excuse me. I don't know. Marshall Buckler seems like a Marshall person to me. If I'm outvoted, I'm outvoted. I'm not gonna.
Nah, I could go either way. I was just seeking your guys' opinions.
I think Marshall.
If we're going with, I could see hybrid.
Yeah, I could see the argument for hybrid. I think I probably am with Josh, where it's like most of what Buckler does is like hitting stuff with weapons or grappling. They've started to show more magical things that I think are more than just buffing melee recently, but yeah, I could see that. So yeah, this is a Marshall heavy class because like we put basically the only people outside of it are the Z's.
The Z's. Z gang.
Okay, so that wraps up our second party.
Tails and scales.
So that just leaves us with our third party. If we want to do a quick check-in, we've got a total of 4 casters, a total of 3 hybrids, and a total of 7 marshals so far.
Yeah, that number's gonna get even bigger.
Shit.
Jeez.
So it's a marshal heavy, but if we go to King's Road, I'm gonna let somebody else kind of lead with naming the characters. But what do we think we have there?
So Red's obviously a marshal.
Totally.
Should I go after that because it's potentially higher level?
It's poison fighting. Does that work for your
You do need
team
a poison
construction?
type.
I need a poison type. I do have a fighting type already.
Is Pancham dark fighting?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's cool.
But here's the other thing too: is sometimes in your journey, you know, it's okay to have some short-term overlap in order to get past your current goal. But isn't fighting weak against Ghost?
Fighting,
Or it just can't hit him.
Fighting can't touch.
Yeah,
Ghost.
fighting moves can't touch them.
So
I think
That, or I was gonna go after the ground water type since I don't have a water type Pokemon.
you've got Jabberjaw.
Holy shit, I do.
yeah, you have
Jabberjaw's
Jabberjaw.
water type.
So I think you're covered on water. What's the little thing in the grass there with the
That's
big
that's
ears?
The Thievul. It's a dark type.
It's a dark type rodent Pokemon.
I think you should go with the Chaos and just run into the grass and get a random encounter.
You think so? Even though I have this fucking right here where Pokemon that are like that usually have better stats.
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you are leaning that way.
Let's leave it up to the dice gods.
Dice Gods, let us know in the chat what he should do.
High or low?
Well, he's gonna jump you.
Too late.
Oh shit!
You took too long, and he made the choice for you.
Oh shit!
He's a very strong looking Crogun.
Okay. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Oh, this might
Quick
be too
ball.
tough for you.
Quick ball.
Quick ball and then get out. Although, there's not. What's the typing here? Are we worried about Jabberjaw's safety? Do you think he can take a hit if this doesn't work?
Jabberjaw is a rock type.
Oh, I can't.
You can't.
Okay,
catch
this
it?
doesn't count
So
because
then just disengage, yeah.
we'll just disengage.
You
Cool.
got Pokedolls, right?
Yes, I do.
Why does it not count?
Because this Pokemon can't be caught.
Really?
Yeah.
It said that to him, yeah. I gave him the prompt.
It's I'm being plot blocked.
Oh, because he's too high for you.
Yeah.
Got
So plot blocked Pokemon do not count.
Mulligan.
Fossilized fish.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, there's your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Nah, he still has to get the other half of the fossil.
Alright, sorry for those of you watching me do this for no reason, now that we know that there was no benefit to me going around.
Okay.
To be
Chaos,
fair, you got
chaos,
jumped, so
chaos.
it's all good.
Chaos. Random encounter. Run in the grass. Run in the grass.
Okay, so despite what
I
Josh
can't
said,
catch Pokemon in this area yet.
Red, obviously a caster.
Red's a caster. Jake's Marshall. Oric's Marshall. Clover is a spellcaster.
Mm-hmm.
Was a caster. I think with Videla, we have another Marshall or hybrid situation.
Yeah. Well, here's my argument for throwing her in Marshall too. Is if we're considering paladins,
Oh, 1 second.
purely Marshall,
I don't think
then
it's...
I feel like a ranger would have to be, because rangers are even more like they're also a half caster, and they have, I feel like, an even more specific set of like spells than paladins.
Ah, a gym challenger. Allow me to check your gym badges. The grass badge, the water badge, and the fire badge. It's confirmed that you defeated the 3 gym leaders, including the leader of Monostoke. I wish you the best of luck in your future battles.
Oh, this turd.
Oh, it's you. I doubt Hop will be coming. It's only natural. After such a humiliating defeat, there's no way he could look a champion in the eye. Oh, I forgot. They fucking battled each other last time. I'm sure he'll withdraw from the challenge. Here, just look at the badges. I've already won. Thank you, Challenger Beatty. I can confirm to you have the required badges. Anyway, I have a meeting with the chairman, so I must excuse myself.
Beatty's a turd.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, they're the true rival. So.
Whoa.
Sally's pen is a caster. I will say Jake is definitely martial now. Has potential to be a hybrid later. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's everybody, right? The 6 party members. So, before we try to do a bracket system, I will throw this out there. We made a hybrid category. We only stuck 3 people in there. So if you wanted to even that out a little bit, this would be the time just to maybe make some arguments to move some people.
Who's the 3 in there right now?
The 3 in there right now are Gremder, Gil, and Zidane.
What are the numbers for the other 2 categories?
Okay, so casters, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Martial, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Put them all in the 7 category to even it out. No, put 2 of them in the 7 category, and then the last one will be on both sides, so they get a chance to fight in both.
So we should put
brackets.
So who do you want to put where? We've got our hybrids are Gil, Gremder, and Zidane. So who should go where?
Zidane should be a caster.
Zidane and Gil should be casters, and then Gremder gets to fight in both categories. So that way there's 10 in both brackets.
Okay.
Gremder gets 2 chances.
Why does Gremder get 2 chances? That's just not how it works.
Do you have a better option?
Let's see. How many total do we have? We have 6 in each party, so there's 18. So it's should be sides of 9, right?
Free stuff?
Free stuff? You want to know if your Pokemon have really been giving it their best effort?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
That
17,
Pokemon,
18,
yeah, it looks like it can still give a bit.
How
more.
are we? Oh, is there one party where we only have 5? How are we at 19?
Because we have 6 people in 2 parties and 7 people in 1 party.
Alright, I think
7.
we're going into a
That's why.
cutscene now. Mr. Chairman, I've been collecting both wishing stars and gym badges as fast as I can.
Oh, can I
Good.
be Ulina?
Sure.
Good work, Beatty. I'm glad you haven't forgotten that it was the chairman who endorsed you.
If I gather enough wishing stars, that'll help solve the problem that's been bothering you. Right, Mr. Chairman?
Oracle, you do the chairman.
Okay.
He's kind of got like
Is he? I'll do a voice, but it's still on Rose right now, right?
That's the chairman.
Oh, Rose is the chairman?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not about me. It's for the future of the whole Galar region. And we'll need more than just wishing stars. We need a powerful Pokemon trainer, too. Someone like the champion.
With all due respect, sir, I was able to show Hop, one of the champion-endorsed trainers, just how outclassed he was. I'm sure I'll be able to defeat the champion. No, I will defeat the champion.
No offense, Beanie, but Hop is a boob. That's the spirit, though. It takes a healthy competition to really keep the gym challenge energized.
Challenger
Also-
Beatty, there is something I wish to discuss with you. Do you have a moment? Follow me, you little turd.
Does anybody else think I look like I organized the fire festival?
Yeah. I don't know why he's wearing this outfit.
I look like I'm really going to try to get you to invest in crypto. I hope you were listening, RunDMT. As you know, wishing stars are those mysterious stones that even attach to your Dynamax bands. There's more to wishing stars than just making your Pokemon into giants, though. They hold far more energy than that. If you're curious, you should head to the stadium. In fact, we should head inside right away. I'll even give you a lesson on how the Galar region gets its energy. And we're gonna send this shit to the moon.
Why is he dressed like that?
Because he's a business bro.
A business bro.
Business bro. He looks like he's undercover in a Marvel movie.
Yeah. Right? Okay. So, if we did a split here where it was like, because we have, did I say we have 17?
Yep.
No, we have 19 because it's 6, 6, and
we have 19.
7.
19 people.
So we have 19. So that's going to make it a little weird. But for bracket systems, because it means one side's uneven.
That's what I'm saying. We'll put one person in both, so it's 10. They just get 2 chances.
Okay, so Gremder gets both chances. So then if we have
Gremder has been through a lot. He deserves to have 2 chances to become champion.
Okay. Marshals, casters. Let's do... let me get all these organized, and then let's seed them.
Oh, yeah. Those sunglasses, dude.
Which ones?
All of them.
I don't have enough money for all of them.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude. What you got? Yeah, do it. Definitely get a pair of those sunglasses. Which, yeah. Yep, nope, normal type. Yeah, the white ones. Heck yeah. See, now you're about to go to Rose's Fire Fest. Oh no, we made a mistake. You gotta get the bottom. You gotta get those ones.
With the rip knee?
No.
The glasses.
Why are they? I just want new shoes. These shoes suck.
You gotta go to a shoe store, not a. You're like
Shopping episode.
There's shoes right there.
Those aren't for sale. Those are for looking. Those aren't for you.
Those are an employees that they have accidentally set aside for a moment.
Yeah, I like that one. Can change. Shopping.
Okay. Would you guys like to seed them from the highest seed, which is arguably like the one who's expected to win, down, or would you rather start from the bottom and work up?
I think it should be random.
Random seeding?
Random seeding.
Okay. So
Assign everyone a number.
So how are we going to randomize this to make a little matchup?
Assign everyone.
Because like right now we're trying to set our brackets to do so we can.
Oh yeah, I got you. Assign everyone a number from 1 through 10. Roll a d10.
Well, we're working on what we have 20 minutes here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to add props into this and other noise making.
Okay, in your head, assign them all numbers.
Okay, well, if we're not going to actually discuss them and why they should be ranked somewhere, I'm just going to go down the list then and give them numbers based on what order they are in currently.
Exactly. Randomly give them numbers. And then I'm going to say those numbers. I'm going to say one number from 1 to 10, and then that'll be our brackets.
And then also, with that aside, rate me on a 1 to 10 how cool my fit is in the comments there. 1 being, oh my god, you need to go back to the store and change. Or 10 being, god damn, you look like fire.
I
Look at those shoes.
like those black pants on you, and I'm personally sad that we've gone back to the whatever those are.
No, don't listen to him. You are, as the kids say, on fleek.
I don't think that's what these group of kids say.
That is what the kids say.
I think that's what kids said maybe like 7 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, look at that ponytail.
Alright, Gremder's going to be the 10 seed in both of these just to keep it simple.
Oh, I wish you didn't tell me that. Okay.
Okay. I don't see why.
Because I don't want to know who they are. That's the randomness.
Well, I told you I'm just kind of going down the order here, and since we're throwing him in both, he's going to be 10 in both.
Okay. Go with... That's a dapper young man. What do you have? Yeah, medium. What do you have right now?
And right there in the background.
Long hair?
Mm-hmm.
The long hair? Go with medium and wavy.
I agree.
Yeah. Nice and red. Okay. Let me know when you're ready for some numbers.
Numbers?
Yeah.
No, I told you already. I'm just going down the list and numbering them.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna say 2 random numbers between 1 and 10, and that's gonna be our bracket. So
for our matchups.
You assign them numbers. From
okay, they all have numbers. They all have numbers. So we're starting with the casters.
Okay.
So
no, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
No, I know. I was going to read off different names, and if you wanted to.
Go A, B. Assign them A, B, C, D.
Okay.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the first matchup is going to be number 2 and number 8.
Number 2 and number 8. Okay.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm getting at?
I get what you're saying now. 1 second. Okay.
Who's that?
Ooh.
Okay.
Can be held by Pokemon.
So you've done 2 and 8. Keep going. We'll tell them all at the end.
Okay. And then 1 and 3.
1 and 3. That's going to be spicy. Okay. Just for personal reasons.
And then 10 and 7.
Ooh, okay.
That's
a fun little mashup.
What numbers do I have left? 2 and 9.
2 and 9. So that leaves. No, you already took 9. You have 4, and you have 6.
4 and 6.
And I believe, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're missing a couple of others too. But you already said that number. So that leaves 8 and 9, I believe.
8 and 9, baby.
Okay. Now where this gets interesting is that's going to leave us... So somebody's going to need a bye if we have 10 teams. So 2 people will probably need buys.
Why do we need a bye?
Because if we do this matchup, it'll leave us with... if the first matchup fights, they'll fight the second matchup winner. That leaves that's 2, and then we've got another one where.
Oh yeah, we'll go from 5 to
So we would have an odd number. So the first 2 need a bye.
10 to 3, and then.
This is why I need like actual pen and paper so I can draw out a bracket and visualize it better.
I'm super strong and super focused.
This is really intimidating.
We're gonna give.
Bro, I'm a child.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give winner of the first matchup has to face a. Well, wait, we already did that person.
Okay, give the bye to Gremder. Since he's in 2 chances, give him double chance. Give Gremder a bye.
I'm doing that, but that still doesn't solve our problem.
And then give
winner of this.
Tomatau, pick a number between 1 and 10.
8.
RunDMT, pick a number between 1 and 10. 8. So Gremder and number 8 get a bye.
Okay. Well, then that eliminates that entire matchup. And see, this is why no.
So then whoever they were fighting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is why I didn't. Okay. I know who's left.
Okay.
So there's 2 that didn't get picked. They're gonna be on bye. The winner of the top matchup is gonna take one of the byes. The two middle matchups are gonna face each other. The winners will face each other, and then the winner of the bottom matchup will face the other bye.
Okay.
Y'all following along? Who's listening?
We'll make something that'll make this more visually make sense later.
We'll post the bracket in the show notes.
Okay, and when we talk it over, it'll make more sense. Okay, so now moving on to the next one. This one we also have 10, so it's the same thing. So let's start with picking the 2 byes. So numbers between 1 and 10, the first 2 you pick, get byes.
Gremder.
See, is it fair that Gremder gets to not only be in both, and then also get byes in both?
No.
I feel like...
Which one is this, Marshall?
This one's Marshall.
Okay, Kevin gets the bye.
No, we'll just fucking select a number.
No, select at random.
Okay, pick 2 numbers. RunDMT.
2 and 4.
Okay. Lol. That's funny.
Hammerlock Stadium doubles as an energy plant. Now have a look at my tablet.
Right.
I've got all the information you need on it.
Okay. 2 and 4 are gone. What's our first matchup?
See an easy to understand description of the energy plant. First, there's a bunch of energy being funneled into this place, and we network the world, and this is what we do. And I might be the BBG, but it might be my assistant. I can't remember. Oh, the energy and electricity, and there's all this other stuff. Clean energy because we use Pokemon to do it. Oh, it's time for me to get to work. Gotta go. Okay, head over to what? Route 6 for the stadium. You should be fine with the Volt. Okay.
Sweet.
So let's talk to the MVP of this entire series.
Heck yeah, the Pokey guy, ball guy.
Who wants to voice it?
Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. It looks like you've managed to level up your team quite a bit. Well, guess what? I've got the perfect Pokeball to celebrate the occasion. That's not a guy in a costume. FYI.
A Pokeball that makes it easier to catch Pokemon that are at a lower level than your own Pokemon.
Nice.
Okay.
A level ball is perfect for high-level teams. The higher your Pokemon's level is compared to the opposing wild Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch it.
Isn't it already like that, Douchebag?
Yeah, it is. Pokeballs, but if you have a ball that increases your chance even higher, then you have an even higher chance of catching it. Can't go in there.
Okay. Alright, where were we at?
We were at you picking numbers besides 2 and 4. 2 numbers.
I picked the numbers last time. Do you want to pick them?
5 and 10.
5 and 10. Alright, next.
He said go to Route 6, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
3 and 6. Oh, who wants to voice Leon?
RunDMT! Seems you're doing well collecting gym badges. But Hop is a piece of shit. Did something happen with him? He was acting really odd when I ran into him. He took one look at me and immediately was like, "I'm so sorry, Lee."
God, Hop.
It might be the first time I've heard him apologize for anything because he sucks. Maybe he's feeling down because he's bad at battling. I don't know.
He loses to me all the time. You don't even know, Leon. You've never lost a battle. You're the undefeated champion.
At Pokemon, but that doesn't mean he hasn't lost at other things.
But then there's nowhere left to go but back up. You got to think on why it was you lost. You got to think on why you lost, though. You know, that little brother of mine, I think he might yet become a surprisingly great trainer.
But that's it. All he'll be. Great.
Blast. Look at the time.
I think we should give Hop a little sympathy here. He's on his brother's shadow.
Oh, I should be doing a British accent. Well, oi, governor, nearly forgot my meeting with the chairman. That Olena really lets me hear it when I'm late, don't you know? If only I could remember which way to go. Oh no, I'm lost. Anyway, I'd say that you should bloody go say hello to Rian while you're here, RunDMT. He's the greatest rival I've got, and the final hurdle you'll face in the gym challenge. I'm a southern British guy. He should still be around the vault if you hurry. It's down that way on the walk to Route 6.
Jeez. Leon, get off the booze.
Right? Such a gap. Alright, we're almost done here. I swear to God, we've almost got the bracket set. We just got to pick one more.
Yep.
And then the other two will be default
Only
setup.
took 40 minutes for us to figure that out.
Not true. Anyway, continue. We got numbers that we have left. 7, 8, 9, and I'm missing one because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. So we have 1.
Oh, if it isn't the trainer endorsed by the champion.
7, 8,
Let's
9.
see. What was his name again?
1, 7, 8, and 9. Those are your numbers to choose from. Pick 2 of those.
1, 7, 8, 9.
Jeez.
Ah, right, RunDMT. And if Leon himself recognized your potential, then I guess you'll grow into quite the trainer. All the same, though, anyone wanting to challenge the almighty Ryan has to prove they're up to it by earning 7 gym badges first. I already knew that. Ah, so you're here to see our treasures, are you?
It's in my shorts.
I like your spirit, kid. Follow me, why don't you?
Don't follow this adult wanting to show you his treasure. That's a disaster waiting. Oh gosh.
I'll even spare you one of my league cards. Okay, I mean, sure. You put the league card in your album. Now, on you go into the back room. Okay, we're go. Are you still waiting? Oh, okay.
He hasn't gotten permission yet.
Okay.
He's a sub. He kind of likes not getting permission and just being left to sit there.
I got charm.
It's charming. RunDMT, we're coming up on just a little bit over an hour.
Yep. Well, it's a special birthday episode, and we got to solve this bracket thing.
Yeah.
We need to solve this.
The bracket is solved. Now it's like, do you guys want to go through them? We could do these speed rounds. No long-winded arguments for the winners. Give like a couple of succinct reasons, maybe.
Okay.
All right.
But let's do this really quick.
Yeah, cutscene. Oh.
I'll let you voice this, Oracle, please.
Oh, you're here. Brilliant, aren't they? It's great that there are still treasured tapestries that can tell us of Geller's history. Here we see 2 brothers. Oh, sorry. 2 youths watching the stars. A disaster occurs. The 2 bewildered youths. The youths, why are they the youths? Looking at the sword and shield that stopped the disaster. The youths getting married. 2 gents, 2 brothers.
Oric and Red.
Youths being married, being crowned.
Yep. Or Red.
These tapestries
Reddick.
tell the story of the creation of the kingdom in Galar. Say, Gym Challenger, what sticks out to you most about them?
Why'd they marry each other?
I might just be adding that, but...
No, look at that. They definitely got married.
There's 2 heroes.
I mean, look, they raise their fists at a sword together while staring into each other's eyes.
Hey,
they're
good
holding
for them.
hands at the end.
Good for them.
I think the lightning one, where they're under the lightning and fire, is when they both were like, whoa, I think we're interested in each other, but the world doesn't want us to be together.
The lightning is a representation of what happens when they look in each other's eyes.
Also sex. And the outside world's judgment. Although I am confused on the first one. Why does he have like this like doom cloud streaming from like where you would normally have like a thought bubble?
I think the guy on the right is the first person to really speak his love to the individual on the
blind
left.
one?
And then the world erupted from that. And people like maybe were disapproving like in the background because they got like their pitchforks and spears.
But
and
then
shit.
they're like, our swords and our shields can work together. And then they get happily ever after.
Yeah, then they
Sick.
right on.
Was there really only one hero? Or were there 2? And one even caused the darkest day? Thanks for letting me bounce some ideas off you. I think I've got some theories now. I'm going to research the tapestries a tad bit more, but you have your gym challenge, right? So you should probably get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm going. You're the one that brought me
I'm
in
cheering
here.
for you. Here's some revives that you can't use for this Nuzlocke.
He just gave you $2,000.
That's cool. Thanks for the 2,000 yen.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to do Marshall or Casters
Marshall
first?
bracket.
Okay, Marshall bracket.
Who's the first one?
All right. Are we wanting to do this matchup by matchup, or do you want to hear the whole bracket?
Oh my gosh, hold on. More cutscene.
The tapestry isn't about to pick blah, 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 blah. You'd never get it, but yeah, guess what? This little thing right here now. You're a trainer and Hobbs piece of shit.
Round 6. Let's go.
All right. The question remains: do you want to hear the whole Do you want to hear all the matchups, or do you want to go matchup by matchup?
Matchup by matchup.
Okay, matchup by matchup. Our first bye getter and who will face the winner of this next matchup, Auric.
Auric gets a bye, huh?
Yep, we did the random number system, and this is how it works. So our first true matchup, in a bit of conflict of self, we have Mac versus Gremder.
Oh,
which is a fucking brutal first round opening because I would have had both of those guys go pretty deep.
That's rough, yeah. I think Gremder takes it. Gremder can heal, and Mac can deal a lot of damage, but Gremder can sit back, do Spiritual Weapon, Spirit Guardian, and just let Mac take damage while Gremder's
Well, here's the thing and why I'm going to make the argument that it's Mac and not Gremder. Spirit Guardians, it only goes in an area around you to a certain degree. Mac is ultimately versatile, and he could just stand back and do the range thing. It'll be harder to hit Gremder that way, but unless Gremder is forced to go on the offensive, Mac can just keep his distance and whittle him down as however long that takes, assuming he doesn't run out of arrows. And he can also do things that will potentially make Gremder have to roll saving throws with some of his ranger spells, like maybe entangle him, make him get tangled, which will then give him advantage to hit. Gremder, I think, is the ultimate outlast, but I don't think that in a fighting situation where it's one-on-one that he's going to be in the lead very often unless he can get things to a specific... So my vote's with Mac. What about you?
Okay, you're the tiebreaker.
I'm with Mac as well.
Okay, Mac goes on.
Okay, that's a tough opening loss for Gremder, but hey, he gets another shot in the casters bracket, so we'll go with that.
Yeah, he gets another chance.
Next we've got Videla and Ibanez, and personally, no offense to our newcomer, but I don't think Ibanez has much of a chance against Videla.
Does Ibanez count as magical? No,
I don't believe so yet.
Give it
I
to
think he has to be
Videla.
higher level.
I think Videla takes this.
Videla flies up and shoots the bow.
Yeah, I think
Ibanez
she
can't
flies
reach.
up, and then I don't think Ibanez has much to get her when she's up in the air, so I think she
Yeah.
takes that one.
Sorry, Ibanez.
The next one's also pretty intriguing. We've got ourselves a rogue battle, as we have Jake and Kevin. Who wants to weigh in first?
Well, neither one of them gets sneak attack. No.
Not true. Jake doesn't need anybody around him. He specifically can get solo sneak attack.
Kevin can also do that if Kevin doesn't move. But if Kevin does that, he can't attack twice.
And not being mobile against Jake is not a good recipe for success, in my opinion.
Jake can give himself sneak attack because of his subclass. Jake. Kevin's a wimp.
Yeah, Jake takes it.
takes
Jake
it.
has some magic now, so I would throw that. Yeah, I think Jake
Kevin would
takes
try
that
really
easily.
hard to make friends though and not fight, and then probably get shot in the face.
Next up, and we'll be going off against Eulalie, who gets the bye. We have Buckler and Umala. Why so?
Because Buckler's a pacifist.
No, this is like Smash Bros. Rules.
This is
They
Smash
they're
Bros.
gonna throw
rules
in
where we
there-
throw out their creeds out the window. They're being controlled by anybody who has a weak controller, who doesn't care about what their personal creeds are. They just want to hit buttons and smash people.
I give it to Amala still.
Why's that?
Man. Because I feel like Amal will deal more damage. I think Buckler would be harder to hit, but I think Amala has the higher damage output.
I would agree there, and I think Umala has the action economy, because Umala, I don't know if Buckler has extra attack yet. I forget how high we are level-wise. But Umala has extra attack. Not only does he have extra attack, he has his tentacle that can also be dealing some damage.
It's got a tentacle.
They both can smite, so I think those cancel out. Though Umala might be able to smite a couple times more just because of the spellcaster dips. So,
Spellcasters.
yeah. So, we'll go Umala there unless you have something that swings our opinion there, RunDMT.
No, I agree.
Okay. So, that moves us to the next round. Auric Mac.
Boy, I think it really depends if Auric can trap Mac into...
I'm gonna go with Auric.
I also think Auric. I think he's got a little bit of stuff to heal himself. He's got the lockdown, which, you know, to be fair, might not be great, because if you're locking Mac down up close with you, Mac can also do some damage, but you are hard to hit. I think Mac's a little easier to hit.
And I don't think Mac can
And
go
I think you
magic
can
damage.
power up your hits with smites. So I think I give it to Auric.
Or it can go hybrid
And
have
hybrid.
all the damage that he takes.
Yeah, I think Mac puts up a really good fight, and I think there's definitely scenarios where he can win the fight.
Yeah.
But I think if we're going in a vacuum, Auric probably wins like 60-70% of that time. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
Apologies if you disagree, let us know in the comments. Moving on. Videla Jake is another fascinating matchup.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. I'm going to go with Videla.
I think Videla as well.
I will be the dissenter then. I will go Jake. I think Jake has, after the first round, Jake has more action economy and spells now.
Yeah, voted though.
Yeah. Let us know in the
I
comments.
mean, I could see, but you know, it's just one of those things where like the lore really pushes Jake probably over a lot of these.
I think honestly Matt's build in the first place is what pushes him over most of the time, but we can all disagree. But Videla will move on to the next round. Umala and Eulalie.
That one's tough. Oh, man. I'm going to say... I think Eulalie takes it. I think they both have the equivalent of a smite, but as a fighter, Eulalie can double down and possibly get 4 attacks in a row, and if those all hit, that's just bop, 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 bop. Hella damage.
That's a big if though, because Umala has a pretty high AC and he has shield, I believe. And I don't know if Kinetic Die can really be equated to the equivalent of having a bunch of smites.
She's got some maneuvers though, doesn't she?
She is not a battle master to my knowledge, no. She's the psychic fighter thing. And a lot of her things are about like moving them, if I remember right, not actually dealing. She's got the one that deals extra damage, but the amount of damage she did, we didn't do right the first time, so that was higher than what her actual output is.
No, it's an extra like D6.
Hop's really going through it
Yeah,
right now.
so we're gonna say D6 overpowers
Did
smites,
he
which
lose
can
his
go
fight against the grunt?
2 D8s, and then higher the level goes. I don't know.
Yeah, he did. Hop lost against the Grunt and
just-
BD.
Oh, what the heck?
He's on a losing streak for sure.
Yeah, he's going through some character development right now.
Plus Umala gets like 3 attacks a round, so I don't think.
3 attacks a round.
Yeah, if he has his tentacle and his extra attack, that's 3 attacks in a round. So that's not that big a disadvantage against 1 round of 4. He gets that the whole time.
Okay, Umala then. Next.
Oh shoot, who's this person?
My name's Opal. Yeah, if you want to know more, have a look at my league card.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on you, child. I want to see what you can do when you go all out.
Somehow I'm down to 3, so where did we go wrong here? Okay, we're just going to do these 3 in a final free-for-all then.
Okay.
Who is it?
Auric, Videla, and Umala.
Videla. I don't think the other two have range.
I do have range. That's a misconception.
You have range? What's your range stuff?
I have spells that I can... They're cantrips that I can blast at range.
I still think Videla
And
wins.
I have the... I think that one's close, yeah.
I think the flying and the extra resistance and the, like, massive damage output, but Auric and Umala can both heal themselves.
Yeah. Both heal themselves. I don't think the flying for Umala is a problem. It's a problem for Auric for sure.
Yeah, but you can't do the...
Plus, if Auric locks Videla down in his range, then she can't fly away.
That's true.
I feel like this one of those things where it kind of like with Mac, it just really depends on who's got their hands on the Wii controller.
Who's got their hands on it, what the map is, that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
I think there's too many variables for Auric that Auric needs in order to have an advantage. So I don't think he wins this out of the 3 fight. My money's still on Videla.
Yeah, mine too. My super cute Pokemon is interested in your Pokemon.
I'll be outvoted. I'll give myself the vote there, and you can get in the comments and tell us who you think wins.
Tell us who you think wins in a all-out free-for-all between Auric, Videla, and Umala.
Next, we go casters. So starting off, Gremder gets a bye. He will face the winner of Mavis and Clover. Personally, I go Clover if Clover uses all their abilities.
I think so too.
And all their spells.
Yeah.
Clover outshines with the cleric stuff. I think Clover would just be harder to hit and last longer. Did that thing use Fire Blast?
Yes, it did.
Use Metronome?
Did it?
That's what I'm asking. Did it?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
Okay, so here's another one that's an interesting one. Tonks and Cyrix.
Tonk.
Yeah, I think Tonk as well. We haven't really seen Cyrix do much fighting stuff yet. They can build stuff and they can
Tonk
help
will
other people out.
overwhelm the shit out of Cyrix.
But I think Tonk, would stress them out and actually has offensive spells that we've seen work and put on display.
Tonk can also cast spells for free with that Instrument of the Bard.
And I just make Cyrix re-roll as many times as I can.
Fair. Alright, so if we're going to give Tonk that one, that moves us on to Pen and Red.
Pen and Red?
Mm-hmm. I go Red.
I go Red too. I think Red has the advantage with the Gauntlet and the hybrid form.
Pen wins if he keeps his dragon friend. Otherwise...
Yeah, this must be like Capcom.
Yeah.
Where you push a button thing and the dragon appears all of a sudden, attacks, and then leaves.
Right.
Same with Red will do his button smash and hold out the gauntlet, and the gauntlet enters the fight for a moment and then comes out.
It's like the Master Hand.
Yeah.
Are we still going Red there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Winner of Gil and Tazlin moves on to face the Dawn.
Holy shit, this is gonna be a showdown. This is fucking prime time right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think Gil takes it. I think Gil can get up close and has a higher health pool and AC than Tazlin.
I think
Tazlin takes it.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Oh boy, bro.
Holy shit.
We're gonna... Oh boy.
Yeah, don't get overly distracted. You gotta keep your Pokemon alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's right. Because Steel hurts Fairy, right?
I don't have a steel type attack with this one.
Yeah,
No,
but it means that they're won't hurt you as bad, right?
Not always, but that is the case. I don't think that is the case. I don't know.
Oh, whew. You lucked out. Do it.
Cleffable.
I think.
Yeah, make your argument for Gil real quick.
Okay. Tazlin's squishy. Doesn't have mage armor, which means Tazlin's AC is probably 12, 13 max. And it's very easy to roll over. Plus, Gil has the mobility. He can fly. Has extra attack. Can attack at range if it comes down to it. And Gil doesn't have meta magic stuff as of yet, but does have a way. And every time that Tazlin hits Gil, Gil can deal more damage with Hellish Rebuke. So even when it's not Gil's turn, he can hit Tazlin.
That is a good counter. I don't want to assume Tazlin's AC because I feel like if he was 12 or 13, he'd be getting bonked a lot more. But maybe not.
He's not up front. I don't think I might be wrong about the mage armor thing.
Yeah, and you might be wrong about that. I'm not positive on that one. I will say that was a pretty good argument, though, the Hellish Rebuke stuff. I was going to say that I think that if Gil gets in close, he might have a bad time, because I think Matt has some spells that do some damage that don't require to hit rolls. They're more like spell saves, especially because he's got all those AoE spells.
He'll freeze the shit out
like,
of Gil,
he'll
make
breathe,
him fall from the
he'll
sky.
breathe fire or ice on you, or he'll twin spell some stuff. So I think it'd be a good fight. But I think you convinced me, and I might go Gil in that fight now.
I'm gonna still go Tazlin, even though I know I'm voted out.
All right, so Gil makes it past
Sorry,
Tazlin. To be fair, I feel like I just don't know enough of all of Tazlin's skill set to make a good argument. I could see that one going either way. That sets us up with Clover versus Gremder.
Clover. Gremder. Oh gosh, that's tough.
I still think I go.
Oh, you better be careful.
That one's tough. That one's truly tough. It's a cleric fight.
Yeah,
and they're both clerics who canonically have a focus on healing over other stuff. However, if we're looking at their actual abilities, I feel like Clover has more tools in their bag for dealing damage.
Yeah, because Gremder's a life cleric.
Damn, I don't think I can catch anything on this because this is where I can get the fossil Pokemon.
You get... What do you mean? Oh, like this is where you convert the fossils into... Yep. Do you really want the fossil Pokemon, though?
Yeah, they're really fucking good.
Oh, man. Do you have any other fossils besides that one?
Nope.
If I were you, I would forget the fossil, but I'm not you.
I kind of want the Unmask, but that's really going to be really fucking hard for me to evolve it.
You just have to run through a certain... You have to run through that pillar in the
There's more to it than that. It has to be below a certain HP limit.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Or get hit a certain amount of times or something?
What are we at right now? Let's go ahead and finish up this thing. I think I will attempt this long. I'll attempt this route later.
Well, if we want to finish up the bracket real quick, we need to decide Clover versus Gremder. We've got 2 more fights and then the free-for-all.
Clover. And Clover has more...
Clover or who?
Clover or Gremder.
I'm going to give it to Clover.
Same.
Okay.
You want to make a quick Gremder?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry, Gremder.
Sorry, Gremder. You're a lover more than a fighter, I think. You're tough to kill, but...
Nah, put that motherfucker in the hands of a killer on the Wii remote, and that dude's gonna fucking wreck.
I don't know. I'm sure he has spells that do it. I just feel like we haven't seen enough of it to feel confident.
I just don't think he has any way to like jump if he were to fall off the edge. He has like.
I think dex saves would be his bane.
All right, what's
moving
next?
on. Tonk versus Red.
Red. I feel like you have to decide this, Oracle.
Yeah,
I'm going Tonk.
If we're doing that, can I get you guys to give me, like, I don't need, like, an essay, but give me a little more than just saying their name, because that doesn't really provide an argument.
Hybrid form, Gauntlet. Wild Magic has the chance to do extra stuff as well as the spells and Meta Magic.
Wild Magic could go both ways, though. It could
go both
hurt
ways.
you or help you.
That's true, but also...
how high levels does Tonk have of spells?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, what are some of Tonk's best spells for a fight like this that you know you have?
Oh, I'd probably do my gravity. Where I gravitationally pull this gorilla hybrid, also world-ending item that keeps being used and reasons why he'd win a fight.
Mm-hmm.
What gorilla hybrid are you fighting?
Red?
Orangutan.
Orangutan. No gorillas here.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you're gonna do that one thing? No, you're not. I'm gonna have you redo the thing. I'll just keep doing that to you.
I'm gonna give myself advantage.
How often are you able to do that?
I'm able to do that once per rest,
the
or
redo thing.
once per rest, or if I wild search, I get it back.
And I'm gonna counterspell the shit out of Red.
So am I.
Gravity Sinkhole.
I don't have counterspell yet.
How many times can I use my feature?
Okay, give it to Tonk. I'll just give it to Tonk.
Chrono Shift. I can do this twice.
I think I'm still winning.
I have my Fey Touched ability and Momentary Stasis. I can do that 3 times. I'll put Red into 3 momentary spaces so that I can deal maximum damage to him.
That one's truly tough. I feel like it could go either way. Both of those seem like they hinge on a couple abilities. For the sake of this, I think I'm still leaning red though. I think it's got too many other
another
things. The hybrid
situation.
stuff is going to help reduce the damage.
Okay.
It's not,
next we
though,
have
because-
next to get down our final contestant in
Hold on.
free for all.
The hybrid thing it only works against physical damage. It doesn't work against magic.
That's true.
So it wouldn't really. It would only buff red HP. It wouldn't really like half any damage he takes.
Well, if you want to change your vote, it can be Tonk.
I think it's one of those situations where it's also context specific.
Yeah, but we got to make a choice here.
I
So.
think RunDMT made a good choice. I'm gonna go with Tonk. I'm gonna change
All
my
right,
answer.
so we're moving Tonk on instead. Gil and Zidane.
RunDMT, you have to decide this.
Yeah, because I think we're both.
There's
gonna
no way
argue.
that we're gonna decide with the other character.
It's kind of weird that our characters are the ones that made it the furthest, but
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
If you think that we're being biased, let us know in the comments. Hit the little bell.
Personally, I think it's a travesty that Jake's not even gonna be in this. Didn't make.
I'll just go as Zidane.
What did I do to hurt you?
He didn't believe in Tonk.
I
Literally changed the vote.
literally changed the vote, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. My argument for Zidane would just be that he can be an AC tank and still do spells and still do martial.
Yeah, that's the exact same argument I would give for Gil. It's cool. Let's move on. What's left?
That just leaves the free for all between Clover, Tonk, and Zidane.
Clover. Done. Clover wins.
I don't know about that. I don't really like that argument.
Clover has the higher AC. If
No, she doesn't. It's just false information.
I'm going Tonk. I don't think Tonk makes it this far in reality.
not because she loses to red.
Yeah, right.
If Red's in the final three, does Red win this?
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like we're too biased here to really, because we all defend our own characters. So why don't the comments decide? Why don't we make a pitch each real quick for each of our characters and let the comments decide?
I don't have a character.
Well, you
Mine
made the
didn't
pitch
make
for
it.
Clover then.
Yeah. Because Clover can heal. Clover can do a lot of stuff with spells.
Uh-huh.
And I think has more longevity than the two squishy D6 HP characters.
Okay, I'll do Zidane next. Zidane can heal, not as much as Clover, but Zidane can heal. Zidane is not that squishy with Blades on active. In fact, it's very hard to hit with Blades on active, as we've seen in a fight where he was knocked down to 1 HP and survived the entire fight while still getting sworn at every single round. Has a bunch of magical spells that I think are more powerful and can also hang in a martial fight. Make a case for Tonk.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can kind of sum it all up into maybe just one sentence. What will you? All right, that's it, everybody. Goodbye. Take care.
Bye.